The plaintiff has filed the present suit against the defendant for the relief of recovery of money based on an on demand promissory note. Full stop. Para. The brief facts of the plaintiffs are as follows. Para. That, comma, the defendant had borrowed and received sum of rupees 50,000 from the plaintiff on 18/1/2020 in presence of the witness for his family legal necessities. Full stop. Accordingly, comma, on the same day, comma, the defendant had executed an on demand promissory note in favor of plaintiff in presence of witness. Full stop. Further, comma, the defendant had agreed to repay the said amount within 1 year, comma, to the plaintiff or any person so authorized by him, together with interest at 2%. Full stop. Thereafter, comma, the plaintiff had approached the defendant and demanded him to repay the loan amount with interest. Full stop. But, comma, he had failed to repay the said loan amount and interest to the plaintiff. Full stop. The plaintiff approached the defendant and narrated the said facts and demanded for repayment of the said loan amount. Full stop. But the defendant had evaded to repay the loan amount and used to postpone without any reason. Full stop. Thereafter, comma, again he approached the defendant and requested him to repay the loan amount, and at that time, comma, the defendant requested him for some more time to repay the amount. Full stop. But in spite of giving sufficient opportunities, comma, the defendant failed to repay the loan amount, full stop. Thereafter, comma, the plaintiff caused a legal notice to the defendant on 15/10/2022, comma, and the same is duly served on him, full stop. In spite of receiving notice, comma, the defendant has failed to repay the loan amount and interest to the plaintiff, comma, hence, comma, the plaintiff has filed the present suit, full stop. Para. In spite of service of summons, comma, the defendant remained absent, comma, hence placed ex-parte, full stop. Para. In order to prove his case, comma, the plaintiff himself entered into the witness and examined as PW1 and Exhibit P1 to Exhibit P4 got marked, full stop. In support of his case, comma, the plaintiff has also examined one witness as PW2, full stop.